Hey guys, Dominic here, and today we're going to go through a bar muscle up tutorial. So we're going to start with the prerequisites to be able to do a bar muscle up. So first of all, we should be in a pike position, or legs out straight in front with toes pointed. We should not be trying to do pull-ups with the legs all over the place. We need to be able to pull our chin over the bar with the legs staying slightly out in front the whole time. That has to happen every time you do pull-ups. From there, you should be able to do a chest to bar pull-up in the exact same position, and you really need to focus on leaning back away from it. The biggest problem is going into the bar. Then we need to work on your kip. Do not do this. As soon as the knees bend, the power ends. If you want to work on the kip, you need to lie on your back on the floor, work on hollow holds and hollow rocks, as you can see me doing here, and then also work on a toes pointed plank. In my opinion, the least important part of a bar muscle up is the kip. If you're really struggling on that, then you need to spend more time working on the floor than you do anywhere else, and then build up into building your pull-ups up, especially those pause chest to bar pull-ups, ideally in an L sit, and ideally with the legs in a slight pike position. Also then, other big areas to work on then are working on a kip swing into a high pull, where we're pulling the hips up towards the bar. You'll notice my legs stay straight the whole time, tighten the back swing and bringing my hips towards the bar. As I pulled up there, you'll also have noticed I try to lean back into it. Another big area for a lot of people is working on their T-spine mobility. So you'll see I'm going to bend over a bench and work on opening up the chest in that position, and in a moment we're going to work on stretching the chest and lats as well. Again, these are big issues because on the backswing you cannot open up enough if the T-spine is really tight, so you'll be tempted to bend your knees the whole time, and then, as I said, as soon as the knees bend, your power is going to end. It's like in Olympic lifting. As soon as the arms bend in Olympic lifting, the power ends. So again, working on the lats, a single arm hang will tend to do it for you. Obviously roll them then as well, use a post, and I'd hold these positions for about 30 seconds to a minute every time. Chest stretch we can do with a door frame. The more bench pressing you're going to do, it'll push your gymnastics further and further back, because the more closed your shoulders are, it makes all gymnastics movements doing. So if you're doing excessive amounts of benching, it's going to, or chest work or excessive amount of shoulder work, it will pull the shoulders back into the wrong position. Then we're obviously into the elusive bar muscle up. You'll see I'm just gliding up. I'm going to slow that down on the way down. So you'll see on the way down, I pike my legs up, I keep them up the whole time, tight on the back swing, and my legs are staying tight the whole time. I could put something in between my feet to kind of get me to work on that, and then once you get comfortable, you could just roll around the bar there and take it handy. So hope that helps. Any questions, give us a shout, and work on the fundamentals mainly, and work on the floor more than you do on the bar to start with.